Welcome. I'm Tom Henschel, filling in for Joe Spano. Theodore Payne Foundation's Wildflower Hotline is made possible by donations and memberships. Please support the hotline today. All locations are on easily accessible public lands and range from urban to wild, distant to right here in L.A. The Trona Pinnacles in Panamint Valley, west of Death Valley, are unique geological features in the California Desert Conservation Area. The unusual landscape consists of tufa spires rising from the bed of the Searles Dry Lake Basin near Trona. They're composed primarily of calcium carbonate, tufa. This area, and generally the entire Panamint Valley, is dominated by desert sunflower, pretty much from horizon to horizon. But when walking around, there are lots of little outcroppings of different plants, including desert five-spot, desert pincushion, parachute flower, petite magenta and blue gilias, and a few different annual buckwheats. Explore the area more closely and find brown eyes primrose and patches of phacelia closer to the pinnacle formations. Just west of the Sandy Wash, there's a decent show of vibrant pink sand verbena and desert calico. The area is about peak bloom, so it should be worth the journey, or at least a little road trip as part of a bigger Death Valley adventure. Pinnacles National Park in the Coast Ranges has something for everyone: an epic geological creation story, diverse biological habitats, rare raptor sightings, you may get a glimpse of a California condor, and this time of year, wildflowers blooming everywhere. Pinnacles has trails that showcase the beauty of the park and accommodates hikers of different abilities and experience levels. In the dry, open, gravelly areas of Condor Gulch Trail, for example, annual chia sage embellishes the stark landscape with its spiky, rounded heads of tiny purple flowers and the unforgettable aroma of sage. Visitors who hike the Old Pinnacles Trail will enjoy seeing three park beauties: the yellow pretty face, woodland star, and fiesta flower. All of them like to hang out in shady areas with sunlight filtering through the tree canopies. Pretty face sports several star-shaped yellow flowers bursting forth from a single stem like exploding fireworks. Woodland stars, growing there as well, are the host plant for the graya moth. The attractive scent and bright white flowers signal the moths to them. The moth visits to lay eggs and sip nectar as it pollinates the flower. The blue fiesta flower has stiff hairs at the junction of the leaves and stem that work like Velcro, affixing pieces of the plant, including flowers, to anything that brushes past. Legend says that young ladies would pluck the bright blue flowers and stick them to their clothing for a festive look. It's impossible to choose the cutest flower in California, but cream cups, seen along the North Wilderness Trail, would be a contender. Each creamy petal grades to a buttery yellow at the center of the flower, where you find a pom-pom of filaments and stamens. One nefarious but beautiful character found on the Sycamore Trail is the naked broomrape. It's a single tubular blue flower sitting atop a short, colorless stem. Seems harmless enough, but it and other members of this family are root parasites. Broomrape's own roots are modified to absorb nutrients from the roots of its host plant. Also seen on this trail are patches of purple pagoda. The flowers are arranged in stacked whorls along its stem, and to some resembles a pagoda. Another purple flower in this area is spreading larkspur. Larkspurs hide their nectar in a deep spur structure that's part of the flower. Pollinators need to dig deep to find this sweet reward. Owl's clover is another pollinator favorite and is a crucial host for the threatened bay checkerspot butterfly. Find owl's clover in the bottomlands and the campground. Always check on road or trail closures before visiting the park. Closures protect wildlife, especially raptors, during the breeding season. Visit the Wildflower Hotline website to see photos of and links to these and more wildflower sites. The next report will be available Friday, May 3rd.